What's up, everybody? So as you can tell from the title and thumbnail and all that, we are working on the shop today and not the knife build. We'll pick back up on that next week, but I really wanted to get some of this stuff knocked out and show y'all where we're at. Now, of course, as you can tell from the shirt that I'm wearing right now, I am sweating my butt off, and it has been a hot day. I've got everything that I'm going to show you during the video already done right now, and it's been very hot the last couple of days. I think today hit like 110, so it's been a little toasty, but we're gonna jump into it and we're gonna work on framing the shop, at least putting the walls up so that you can see what it actually is gonna start looking like. Let's get it. So I have the measurements for my actual studs. The cool thing about this is from this point forward, all of the studs are going to be this length. And that makes it easy. You know, instead of trying to get crafty with all kinds of stuff, I'm building the walls all the same height, and then I'm going to be making sections to connect those walls to the roof. So it's just build the walls, make it easy, and y'all will see what I'm talking about as we start putting it up. Now we need 9 of these. We're gonna cut them down. So I kind of got lucky. This is going to be a really easy wall to make sure it's level, at least on this corner. All I had to do was put a 2x4, screw it into the wall for the shop, and now all I got to do is pull the wall to make sure it's level. Right there. Run a screw through it. Boom. We have a level wall. So now this side is actually tied to here for right now. Don't have to worry about it. I've got the little stud down there at the angle to be able to keep that corner wall up. We're gonna go ahead and leave it how it is, start building that back wall. Yeah. So now that we have the bottom squared up, we just need to make sure this corner is level. So the wall back here is level that way. Now, it's pretty level that way too. We'll have to go a little bit this way with it. We can adjust that. So pretty much we just need to square up these two top plates. And then I'm going to lean on the stud behind me and pull everything over. Now these screws are double threaded, so there's threads for this stud and threads for this, and it pulls everything together for you. So let's check again. There. We're good. Nice and square. Now all we got to do is get that other side looking good and go from there. So what you saw me do right there was mark on the ground. What I ended up doing was taking the top plate, putting it on the ground, marking the lines on either side of that so that I had an idea of where this wall is going to be. Of course, I went ahead and measured from that corner to that corner to make sure everything was square before marking it. But we got all that set down, and then those lines that I just put on there were 4 feet in from the outer walls. So 4 feet from there over, 4 feet from here over. And what that's going to do is let me put up 1 sheet of siding. So 4 feet, because all the siding that I'm going to get is 4 by 8. So we have that set up. What that's going to do is leave me a doorway of 6'6". Now I don't know if I'm going to do a roll-up door. I don't know if I'm going to do double doors or however it may be, but that'll give me over 6 feet of doorway to make sure that I have enough room to pull everything out that I want to pull out. Perfect for me. So what I got to do now is go ahead, cut 2 4-foot bottom plates and then 6 studs, and we're pretty much done with the main wall here. So the reason why I say we're done is I don't need to worry about coming down off of the top plate at all right now. Once I figure out the exact height of the doorway and all that stuff, I'll end up putting a header in. So we'll do 2 jack studs and a header, and that'll be the framing inside of that doorway. And that'll bring me down to about 6'3" that I have left to mess with. So it'll work out. guys, we are inside the shop. So as you can see, all the walls for the main area are up. We went from an 11 by 11 to a 14 by 16, and I am super happy. You know, we've got the back wall right here, which actually matches up to the building. As you can see here, it does come out a little bit further than the building, and the reason behind that is I wanted to square it up to the actual pad and not that shop, because that shop's not square to anything. It's not level, it's not square, nothing. So I'm basically squaring everything to this pad, and then I'm just gonna fur everything out to match as I'm, you know, putting the roof on, putting the siding on, all that stuff, and I'll make it end up lining up. But I am super happy about this. You know, we got one of the doorways, another one of the doorways right there. This is gonna be plenty big for me to be able to roll everything out that I wanna roll out. I'm super happy about this. Now, the cool thing about this is we're gonna have way more space to actually do stuff other than just knife builds. I'm actually gonna have surface in the shop to be able to actually build things. It's gonna be so awesome. Really excited about this. Now, you might be thinking this is slightly different than the actual plan that I went with right off the bat, because on that one, this back wall went all the way to that corner over there, and then I had an outdoor workbench and all that stuff. I'm not doing that exactly because that was gonna cost a ton in extra wood to make all that happen, and I really just wanna build the main shop and then put an awning off the front there to be able to have shade and all that stuff. But I'm so happy about this. Being able to actually see what the square footage is. I mean, I'm so happy. The dog's barking and they're super happy about it too. So when it boils down to it, in the next episode, we're doing, you know, the next Shop Talk Tuesday, we're gonna be doing a knife build. We're gonna be doing more of the EDC camp knife. And then a couple episodes after that, we'll be working on getting the roof framed up. We'll get it decked and shingled, and then we'll go ahead and start working on the siding, and then we'll start working on the doors after that. But guys, it's coming together. You know, this is the most expensive undertaking I've had with knife making, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I think it's gonna turn out fantastic, and hopefully y'all are excited about watching this, you know, grow with the channel. And if you are, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Guys, that's for the end of this one. I am burning up. It's been a long few days. I am exhausted and ready to go inside, take a shower, and go to sleep. Guys, thank y'all for coming by. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all stay safe out there. I'll catch y'all next time.